Welcome to this video where I'll be sharing 6 fantastic Photoshop tips for architecture and landscape design. So without further ado, let's dive right in. First, Content-Aware Fill. A powerful tool that lets you effortlessly remove unwanted elements or patch up missing parts of your images while keeping the natural flow of the surrounding area intact. So, take a look at this rendering. We've got a pesky wire that we want to vanish. But here's the thing. We don't want to just select that area and slap a solid color on it because that'll make it look totally unnatural. Instead, select the area you want to work on, give it a right click, and choose the Content-Aware Fill option. It's like magic, and in this particular scenario, we're using the automatic fill mode. Watch how the wire seamlessly blends into the surrounding area, creating a smooth, natural look. It's a game changer for your image editing. Now, let's put Content-Aware Fill to work in removing this background building. You'll be amazed at just how quickly and seamlessly it blends in with the surrounding area. The second hack is Vanishing Point Filter. The Vanishing Point Filter offers a unique ability to scale and align objects and adjustments in your renderings to perfectly match the image's perspective. Let's take, for instance, the idea of adding text to the building facade. Typically, we'd resort to distorting or skewing the text, but this approach often falls short in achieving precise perspective. Now, there's a smarter way to do it. Begin by choosing the text area and pressing Ctrl+C to copy it. Afterward, click on Filter in the top menu bar, select Vanishing Point, and proceed to create a plane that matches the facade. Next, press Ctrl+V to paste the text, adjust its size, and position it within the designated plane area. You'll notice how the text effortlessly conforms to the correct perspective. Using the same method, I can easily add text to another building. The Vanishing Point Filter is incredibly handy when it comes to applying textures to perspective buildings. Let's say we want to transform the facade from concrete to a linear brick pattern. Just like in our previous steps, start by copying the brick pattern. Then paste it into the Vanishing Point Filter panel. Adjust the size, and you'll immediately notice how the texture seamlessly conforms to the correct perspective. It's a powerful tool for realistic transformations. Number 3, Layer Mask and Blending Modes. Layer masking is a non-destructive technique for concealing specific parts of an image or layer without permanently removing them. It's particularly useful for precise object removal and for focusing your edits on specific areas, rather than entire layer. In this instance, I'd like to demonstrate how to remove the window section from the brick texture that I've previously placed on the entire building. I have the flexibility to make changes to the area I just removed without having to delete the original texture. Blending modes offer a fantastic way to add overlays, textures, or direct adjustments to specific areas of your image without the need for layer masks. This allows for quick changes to the building's color or the application of textures while preserving the lighting and shading from the base layer. Let's get some more practice with layer masks. Begin by adding a layer mask to the yellow layer. Then, select the area outside of the building, fill it with a black color on the mask, and watch how the yellow now gets applied to the buildings. The best part is, if you change your mind and want to bring back something you removed, you can simply edit the mask without altering the original color layer. It's a flexible, non-destructive approach to adjustments. Number 4, Object Selection Tool. The Object Selection Tool is a handy feature for automatically choosing objects or specific regions within an image, whether it's people, cars, or plants. In this case, I came across a photo featuring a gorgeous sculpture that I want to extract. Instead of relying on the magic wand tool, I can simply use the Object Selection Tool. All it takes is hovering the mouse pointer over the sculpture and pressing Ctrl+C to duplicate the selected object. It's a time-saving alternative for precise selections. To quickly add a shadow to the sculpture, I'll duplicate the layer, turn it pure black, skew it, and apply a motion blur to give it that authentic shadow effect. Number 5. The Perspective Warp Tool. The Perspective Warp Tool is a game changer for rendering edits. Often, we don't have 3D models for every element we need, and the objects, like car, bench, etc., we want to add don't have the right perspective. That's where the Warp Tool comes in, letting us adjust them seamlessly. For instance, if we want to adjust the perspective of a planter and the Free Transform tool won't do the trick, here's a better solution. Go to Edit, Perspective, Warp from the top menu. Click and drag at each of the corners of the grid plane to align them with the visible corners of one face of the planter. After that, click on the image again to create a second perspective grid plane. Now, drag each of the remaining grid plane corners to align with the visible corners of the planter. You'll see how the planter now seamlessly fits into the rendering with the correct perspective. Number 6. Paste vector into Photoshop. If you've got a cool vector image in Illustrator that you want to bring into your Photoshop project, it's super simple. No need to export it as a PNG file. Just copy it in Illustrator with Ctrl+C, then switch to Photoshop and hit Ctrl+V. When you paste it, you can choose how to incorporate it as a smart object, path, pixel, or shape layer, depending on what works best for your design. It's a smooth way to combine vector graphics into your Photoshop compositions. When you paste it as a shape layer, you have the flexibility to edit the fill color and outline of the shape directly from the vector file. Just click P for the pen tool, and you're ready to make your adjustments. Take a moment to visit our website and explore the design toolkits highlighted in the video. Our offerings include various vector packages, Photoshop brushes, textures, and more, all designed to enhance the quality of your renderings and streamline your design workflow.